All right, take 3. I need to cut the fat, streamline the intro spiel. I'm not even going to do and say what I just said. More of the same. You know, pertaining to stuff that's going on and been going on. So yeah, if you're not up to speed. Oh, I will say this though. I can't hold your hands this time around. Obviously, I don't mind saying the thing over and over again, but obviously there's no traction and no growth, you know, with the movement, with subscribers, just on, you know, my personal level. And excuse me. So I can't be asked to hold your hand right now. So if you're new here, just, you know, go and check out stories with the same type of theme, if you may. And more than likely, you're going to see the same type of numbers coming up, as we've been pointing out this community for, you know, 10 years now, myself since 2016, putting out videos since 2019. And but yeah, we're going to check out Capital Steez. I've been holding off putting this out. I only asked for 22 likes 3 weeks ago. You would have thought we would have hit that tiny, teeny, weeny milestone. You would have thought I was asking for, you know, 2 million likes. I said 22 likes comboed with community wall posts. Didn't even get one community wall post share from anybody, let alone, you know, the likes that was asked. Comboed with shares even. Community wall posts. Anywho, as I say, you thought I was asking for 2 million. So anyway, we're going to check out Capital Steez. And he's interesting passing. Very suspicious, yet again. For the most part, as I say, coming from, you know, the Masonic media limelight, if you may, conveyor belt. Anywho, gonna go through some slides of memes. Excuse me, we're gonna go through some memes first, then we're gonna get into the situation reveal to do with Capital Steez and the slides that I have there waiting since 3 weeks ago, as I already said. So again, some of these slides you may or may not have seen before. I'll turn it down a couple notches when I start the decode, so don't worry, don't fret. The music's too loud right now. I will give hospitality for that, but I'm not holding anybody's hand with, you know, sidebarring and breaking down, you know, stuff that we've been talking about a bazillion times over, and sidebarring a bazillion times over, even though I'm doing a sidebar about not sidebarring right now. So, I mean, the meme I'm sure speaks for itself. Feel free to pause and read. We're not gonna stop for too long, but of course feel free to pause and read. Again, some of these slides or memes you may or may not have seen before. I just thought I'd quickly go through them just to, you know, break it up a bit. Because, you know, a picture can speak 1,000 words, can plant some good seeds. And of course, give you a chuckle sometimes. Just like coexisting in the clown world, yes. Oh, I'm surviving. Some way, somewhat, you know. As I say, they outbreed us a bazillion to one, dumber and dumberer, and dim sum, you know, a bazillion to one, at a stunning rate as well. Like it's going to increase, you know, 2 bazillion to 1 by next year, you know. And halfway through next year, it's going to be 3 bazillion. And then 3 months after that, because the time's going to get shorter and shorter, innit, you know. Just more dumber and dim summers. I mean, what? Clearly there must be on one of these clothesline photo shoots or something. I mean, unless I'm mistaken, I don't know. You let me know in the comments. What is Kanye West dressed like with his latest woman here? What's going on? Photo shoot, you reckon? Or is that just, you know, eccentric and shit? Too much money for your own goddamn good. And other stuff that's obviously going to come into factor in there. Stuff that I'm not mentioning right now. But anyway, pretty much speaks for itself, right? Nobody cares until you're rich, pretty, or dead. Facts. Demons we slay and vanquish. Yeah? All forms, any buffoonery included via the demons that set it in motion. That's why you globe-tards with your nonsense must be vanquished and slayed, effective immediately. Whether it's ignored, completely ignored, and hide user, yeah? Or if it's just a normal comment, you know, and you're not even on your content space, creating space, you know, you don't have to entertain them, just blank them. Sometimes though, momentarily. Again, the picture speaks for itself, right? Just like this one, you can't teach heart. Again, earth, an anagram for heart. The heart chakra is green, and of course Midgard. And as I've been saying, you know, another pendejo. Again, they've got him at door number what? Who is this guy? An auditor, currently in prison, I think. Coley Jerks, excuse me, Coley Burks, aka Coley Jerks. He tried to chat shit to me, so that's why I'm going to call him Coley Jerks. As I say, these auditors are always getting, what do the police usually use on them? What do they usually say to them? We're going to detain you, frisk you under the... Or even if they don't go to the detaining and the frisking, but they say, you know, suspicious, you know, because of the terrorism stuff, and we may detain you under the Terrorism Act. And terrorism, of course, equals 54, like the Jesuit order. So again, was it organic that they had you outside door number 54 there, mate? And as I say, if you'd have kept that nose clean, yeah, and put out this type of information, you could have been a great catalyst for change and could have done even a domino effect for other people to follow suit in your little branch department of the, you know, auditors. You know, as I've been already showing recently again, how dumb and useless these tools are. Absolute tools beyond belief. No doubt, gotta get that mental floss. So again, with all that we've been showing, let me go back on these two grooves right here. Oops, not that one, this one. So again, with all that we've been saying, you know, God speaks the word into existence, all that type of stuff. How reality seems to be, you know, materialized from the idea and the spoken word, if you may. And again, the old name for God in Hebrew is tetragrammaton. Key part within that name is grammar. Again, the common belief or knowledge, beyond belief, I'd say is knowledge. And once you know, N-O or knowledge, know, K-N-O-W, you're non-wavering. So once you know and you gain true knowledge, you're not wavering in no belief. Yeah? So again, old name for God in Hebrew is tetragrammaton. Apparently, God speaks the word into existence over numbered days. I mean, this meme here just speaks for itself, really, doesn't it? With what I'm just saying right here. Together with what the you-know-whos are doing, and why they keep it up relentlessly with this frequency output that they do to keep you subdued, docile, you know, Stockholm syndrome and all that jazz. Get it? And that's why your freedom is literally right under your nose. Or, well, under your nose, behind your nose. Basically, you speak it, and obviously, you know, your brain, your mind, etc. If you still have one and it's not turned to mush like Mark Donaldson 1450, who I just made a video about and showing how dumb and moronic his stupoistrous stupism actually is. Sorry, I got sidetracked with something here, pressing matter that's taking place here. Anyway, sorted. So everything changes once you wake up. Again, put on the Gematria goggles, see the script code, note the frequency of the script code and why frequency vibration and things like cymatics matter. Hence why I broke down the mitosis situation. when you're in the womb. And on this one, yeah, sometimes you do though. Sometimes you actually do have to tell your side, because sometimes the world may not still show those or whoever, you know, that needs to see, you know, maybe you need to give it a bit of a jump start and say, yo, you know what I mean? Look at all the green screen shit going on here. Bullshit computer graphics or whatever on green screen. Like, what is that, man? Oh, what is that? What is this here? What is that? Why is there a square box around it? You know? Remember, a lot of these pictures aren't even properly available now because they've scrubbed them and removed them from the official NASA. Yeah? So please take that into consideration. But it's amazing just how long they still have it up there. Because as I say, it's all a psychology test, alright? Just to see how dumb you are, see your reaction, see what you do about it. Or not do about it. Whatever the case may be. Again, you would not be getting these crazy artifacts going on outside. You know, all this stuff. What's all this? Of course, you know. I'll drop a mic. I won. Pigeon shitting all over the chessboard thinking they won like a fool. It's the absurdity. There's another one I was looking for with a 66.6 thousand miles an hour. I love that picture with these two. Ray Liotta and the other guy from Goodfellas. I mean, look at this. Oh yeah, that really went to the moon, that did. Curtain rods. You know, paper mache, kitchen foil. Oh my god, the lunar module was in there, the buggy. I mean, really? I mean, you globeheads defend the most. Oh my god. So glad I'm one of me with this side of tribe and our part of hive mind, rather than being in the collective dumbass, dumber and dumber hive mind. Unbelievable. Wow. And if you didn't know, yes, that is me. Behind the glasses. In the little bit of a remix picture. Again, the, how would I say? Oh yeah, that's what I used to say. The ultimate passive income, yeah, is all the space agencies around the stationary plane, yeah, worldwide, yeah, all the space agencies worldwide. How much taxpayers' money do they get every day to give you garbage? Because I'm sure in America it's about 50 million tax dollar money a day to give you garbage. Isn't that the most ultimate passive income? Wow. Just giving you garbage. Cartoons, nonsense, fanciful, you know, BS ideas, or to plant seeds into your mind, and then obviously, you know, your mind's a great storyteller, hence why you automatically have dreams every other day. Part of that mechanism to jettison you elsewhere, right? That's why it's not good to get caged into their matrix and ideologies and all their bullshit. Yeah. Because more than likely, along with some other things, you know, more than likely you're coming straight back here. Long. I mean, obviously this picture speaks for itself, right? Yeah. Just like these goblins coming the other day, yeah, and still, or not even, you know what I mean? Again, don't you care about truth and going against the mighty grain of these scumbags? Or not even weak grain, to be fair. It's just because they've got so many helpers and minions, if you may, and those under whatever type of hypnotic spell, you know, whether you're a soldier, whether you're police, whether you're civilian, whether you're, you know what I mean, the news anchor, whatever it is, yeah, whether you're fully there, polarized officially, and you like doing it, and you know what you're doing, or you're under this some hypnotic whatever, you know. Can't remember the butterfly thing there I was gonna say there, the MK Ultra type of stuff. But as I say, it's one big MK Ultra program going on worldwide, yeah. One big open mental asylum worldwide. And if you ain't worked that out yet, and as I keep saying, well, as of since the other day, with that milestone, excuse me, concerning when I put out a simple challenge and how dumb and how bent out of shape people are getting and how feisty and rude people are going on, as if to say I'm the one that's giving you the oppression, spraying the sky, giving you poison TV, poison food, poison bullshit education, you know, like that. You have to tell no Greta Thunberg, how dare you, you know what I mean? Man, I forgot all Greta and shit, what the fuck? Because I know it ain't me that's retarded.
That's a part of being dumb you're not aware. There should be a way to tell, like a home pregnancy test type thing. Some shit you take it home and you lick it and you go, oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Shit! It's broken. Dudes would never believe it. Idiots would be fucking boxes stacked to the ceiling. Liar!
Yeah.
Cocksucker!
Yeah. Exactly. Uncle Reggie, wake your ass up.
So how did we end up here?
Well, we just came from the,
Think about it.
Why do you do this to yourself?
And just quickly, I got a really good video for Heather O'Rourke on my other channel if you haven't seen it. Don't worry, you don't have to scroll back miles down. It will be just there because I haven't uploaded on those channels for ages now, for so many months. So, as I say, feel free to check it out.
It's the only way I can still dream.
Why do you do this?
Let me ask you a question. You never really remember the beginning of a dream, do you? You always wind up right in the middle of what's going on.
I guess.
So how did we end up here?
Well, we just came from the,
Think about it.
Why do you do this to yourself?
It's the only way I can still dream.
Why is it so
My dreams were still together.
Yes, my selector.
You creep.
as we're vibing.
You never really remember the beginning of a dream, do you? So how did we end up here?
Jeez. One. Alright. Didn't mean to be that long, but hey. Now, we are looking at Capital Steez. Again, I still don't know too much about him. Well, you know, follow his music and stuff. But feel free to pause and read, of course, the comments and stuff. I did mention. Oh no, I was in Simple Truth TV. Anyway, just feel free to pause and read. Yeah. I think he comes back and maybe it was later on, but basically he just showed, I can't remember if it was just his name that equal to whatever, but I said you can't just show and say, oh, say like if his name was 83 or 38 or something, you can't be just like, oh, his name equals 83. Like, you know, if you've got some parallel stuff, if this is like an extra 3 weeks, you know, 8 days, you know, before his death, or you know what I mean, to an event that he was gonna do, or you know, from the event to his birthday, whatever it is. I'm not saying that you still couldn't show it or show something like that by itself, but it's better to, if you can, accompany stuff, you know what I mean, and show the parallels rather than just be like, oh, his name equals, you know, 42, 59 or 38, or you know what I mean. Yeah, we get that they like to stamp numbers, but you know, I mean, names via the numerical value for whatever weight they may carry and frequency bearing from their intent. But as I say, not all words that might equate to 38 as you may deem bad, you may also write something else that, you know, that's empowering for yourself or other people that may equate to 38, 59, 42, you know what I mean? Does that take away then it being an empowering word just because you know who's have their type of intent for frequency, what they like to put out to mess with us, you know what I mean? Anyway, we try and be quick, no sidebarring. So, born 7th of July, he dies Christmas Eve 2012. Courtney Everall Jamal Dewar Jr., better known by his stage name, excuse me, Capital Steez. And of course, go and watch that video from the sacrifice as well. I was going to show some of it, but let's just keep it moving today. As I say, the video is up there on his channel, so his or her or their channel, whoever's, you know, behind it. I can't remember, I'm trying to remember what he says in that video. There's a bit when he says about taking down the government, and he says something about 47, because I know he loves that number 47. I think it goes on to say something in here about it, but how he had a something to do with balance with his knowledge of what he knew about it, and a few other things with the chakras and where they're lined up, like the, you know, specific one, you know, the third one, or sorry, the 4th and 7th chakra. He released his first solo mixtape on April 7th, so there's another 4/7, go figure on that. Again, I haven't really gone over this before doing this video. I'm literally just catching stuff as I see it, so excuse me if I do miss and may not say certain stuff. Again, feel free to pause and zoom in. So what's that, 7th of the 7th there? So July 7th, yeah? So on December 24th, the first anniversary of his death, Pro Era released a music video for his song 47 Pirates. On 26th of August 2016, the official Pro Era YouTube channel released an animated music video for his song Urban Legend, which premiered on the 2nd annual Steez Day concert in Los Angeles, California on the 7th of July 2016. Interestingly, you get the sacrifice 170, course, the Jesuit orders in there with 177, excuse me. Again, sacrifice 170. Of course, he was a rapper. Rap equals 46, sacrifice 46. As we know, if you've been following, again, I'm not going to be doing sidebarring, so if you do find this video, go figure, please. I've done it a bazillion times. I'm allowed to have a break for a one-off or a two-off video, do you know what I'm saying? Like, you got your 74s in there as well, 205, interesting, 115 as well, and again the 34. Murder on Masonic numbers there, with that type of intent anyway. I don't think rap's 34 as well as... No, it's 35. 46 and 35. Anyway. They say he died via suicide. Suicide equals 47. For another 47. Of course, mental health equals 47. Mood swing. You know, welfare 34. Murder 34. Remember the... Well, you know what the 34th prime is, of course. And how that in conjunction with Freemasonry. Excuse me, I almost did a sidebar. Not holding any hands. Right, 196 days. With that date, with the release of the song, whatever, in 2016. But if you do it from when he died into the next year, right? So, on Christmas Eve, because it was just before Christmas Eve, 2020. Oh my God, 12/23, 12/23, 2012. Unless I got my dates wrong there. But I'm sure he goes there on midnight and then he dies at Christmas Eve. Anyway, 196 days. Mental illness 196. Interestingly. And 47. And 79. Like murder 79, murder 34, suicide 34. Was that the date it was released, or was that the other album? Oh my God, I can't keep up. Rewind the video. Basically, you know who I'm on about here, of course. If you know the 177, I'm sure you know I'm not, you know, you already know. If you're not up to speed, again, go figure. June 12th, 2017. So on June 12th, 2017, his Twitter account posted for the first time since his death, tweeting the beginning. And then, you know, as that commenter said, Joey Badass did a sacrifice, which was capital Steez, apparently. Again, we're looking at, you know, how the other things factor in here with the numbers and stuff. Very important. But anyway, it took them a little while to get out the mixtape or whatever it was, or the new album and some music, because they had to clear some samples. Get the samples cleared so they can, you know, put out the music. Yeah, June 12th. 194. King Capital, is that the name of it as well? No, it's the beginning. Why have I got King Capital? Sorry, there's so many mixtapes and this and that. So look, December 23rd, look, 59, kill 59, and you know the rest that goes with that when it comes to, you know, black people and stuff. With the you-know-who's, and of course more than likely who owns the record label that he was on, even though it may look like it wasn't owned by the you-know-who's, if you know what I'm saying. Them horn up the thing, man. Right, so more than likely, King Capital, 194. I'm getting on the 194. I know it was the beginning, but as I say, check out the wiki or the slides that I've gone past, and you see probably where I missed. But the King, oh here it is, King Capital, it's right here. So, the tweet calls fans and music journalists to speculate the release date for Steez's posthumous album King Capital. Ah, you see? Okay, and the tweet was the beginning, and then it's the album King Capital. Yeah, so yeah. So we're on track. Bang. There you go. There you go. Wham. So this is Joey Badass. 20th of January, of course, 201. The beginning, of course, 21. Drop the 0, 201, 21. Jesuit 21 and 69, 114, 11 months 4 days from his birthday to the death. The beginning equals 114. And as I say, was it him? Did it say it was him controlling the Twitter account as well? Possibly. 47 Pirates 114. The beginning 114. The end 29. Again, you know, black 29. Is there another 29? Of course, Masonic 29, as you know. 29 days from his death to this guy's birthday, Joey Badass. I mean, come on. Oh, and another 170. I mean, come on. Yeah? Joey Badass 29. I mean, come on. The N29. Sonic 29. He believed the number 47 was the perfect expression of balance in the world, representing the tension between the heart and the brain. You see, the 4th and the 7th chakra, respectively. Was into elements of Egyptian mysticism, numerology, astral projection, and the Indian chakra system. He considered himself one of the indigo children and allegedly believed he was a being of a higher dimension. Alright, I need to hurry up now. I don't want to mess up this video, so feel free to pause and read. Cinema Music Group, that's the name of the music place. Go figure. So yeah, pretty interesting, right? What is that here? 8 months 3 days. Ooh, them dub plates. Ooh, Anna, what's it called? Full House. Well, almost. 70-43. Again, suicide. 70 and 43. Killing a Masonic 43. And day numerology 34. Well, I know it's not for what's it called, but anyway. Svengali 35. There you go. Rap 35 for the day numerology of December 23rd. Capital Steez 70. Go figure. And 47. Capital Steez 47 and 170. And then we just spoke about that. Go figure. So yeah. Trying to hurry up because I don't want to mess up this video. So I haven't got much space. Christmas C70 as well. Right. Wholeness, spread love on night. Hashtag don't be a basic beast brainer. And of course, give gracious gratitude, but take no shit.